Alrighty, welcome back to wandering around some stupid fire temple that's a ripoff of Zelda that will never be equal to Zelda in any way whatsoever.
Yeah, honestly,
I'm not going to let you talk, I'm just going to keep going. You're just going to smack this guy right here and just keep smacking him. Use your Ice Blast, use your newfound powers. Wait, where are you going? You had to go back and douse the flames, remember?
Oh, back there?
Yeah.
Oh, dang it. All I was gonna say is that, like, you know, I know a lot of people weren't too happy with Skyward Sword. I was just gonna say that I'd probably prefer playing Skyward Sword to this.
I actually never played Skyward Sword.
Yeah.
Like, I played, like, the first little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I never got off the island. The floating island.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. That's how, like, uninspired I was to play it.
Like, the opening wasn't great. And then the rest of the game was sort of, like, not the best. There was elements to it that were okay.
It's fire.
Oh, it's like a flamethrower. Okay.
I put the other one out.
Ha ha ha. It tried to trick me. I didn't fall for it.
I think there's a few of them, actually.
Yeah. There's a couple more over
Ha
there.
ha ha ha! Once again, the flamethrower pit of death. Pit, not really pit, but path.
Mm-hmm.
The pit path.
But yeah, I didn't really find Skyward Sword all that bad. Like, I don't think it's gonna be one that I'm, like, super excited about. Like 10 years from now.
Skyward Sword HD remake.
Yeah, because, like, Ocarina of Time was pretty cool. So I was pretty pumped when that came out. And then Majora's Mask I'd been looking forward to, because it'd been so long since I played it that I picked that one up, like, right away when it came out on DS.
And Wind Waker.
Wind Waker I've played through, like, at least 3 times. Twilight Princess I'd really like to play through again.
Did, like, Wind Waker was, like, came so, when it first came out, everyone was like, oh my god, I hate this animation.
Yeah.
But, like, it's become up there with,
Sure.
with Ocarina of Time as, like, one of the better Zelda games.
Well, the thing is that it played really well. And, like, you know, yeah, it wasn't really, like, the art style was a little off-putting at first.
But you
like,
got used to it.
Yeah, it grows on you.
Yeah.
Especially once, like, you see all
It's
the
almost
characters
kind of,
and...
it's almost kind of endearing now.
Yeah.
Like, he even got his own place in Smash now.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Chicky didn't stay asleep.
Dang. But, you know, like, so Skyward Sword, like, it was okay, but, like, I mean, like, Wind Waker I'd play again. Twilight Princess I'd be up for again. Ocarina of Time I'm always up for. Majora's Mask was pretty cool. Skyward Sword was, like...
Majora's Mask was a little confusing.
There we go.
I mean...
yeah. Like, the thing
like,
is that, like, you kind of have to be in the mood to play Majora's Mask, in my
Yeah.
opinion. It's interesting in concept.
When they remade it, it was actually the first time I actually beat it.
Oh, yeah?
I never actually got it for the 64 because I'm like, I don't really like this.
Well...
Ocarina of Time was pretty straightforward. Majora's Mask was like, rewind time a lot of times, do all this, slow things down.
Yeah, there was a certain element of repetitiveness to Majora's Mask, since you often had to repeat day cycles over and over, so it's like, you'd get almost all the way through a dungeon, and then be like, oh man, now I have to go back and resolve half of it.
And then do things in a certain order at a certain time of day of one of the 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
You should probably pay attention to this. Oh, so that's why there's things floating around.
Yeah, well, I already figured that out.
Well, shut up. So, put the spellstone there, and then, like, the planet will like, come back to life.
Yeah, got it. No big deal. Whatever.
Show a sword down my back.
Spellstone.
Oh no, it's some more epic sounding stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go over there.
That was just like a little...
Still better than Halo 3.
How do I get over there?
Can you go behind that? Turn around. Just go down that path.
Oh, yeah, maybe I can.
Use your ice power.
That's what I was thinking.
Freeze that lava.
Alright, but yeah, no, I just kind of liked Majora's Mask, because there was like this almost like sci-fi element of time travel to it. It's like, you got to the point...
Ocarina of Time was time travel.
Yeah, but like, the thing is that was just like a jump in time. Whereas like, I don't know, it was kind of interesting because, like, I'd recently watched an anime called Steins Gate.
Is that the one where they make the time machine out of the microwave?
Yes, I watched it entirely because the synopsis said that it was a self-proclaimed mad scientist turned his microwave into a time machine. And I was like, this might be good for a few giggles. And it actually ended up being really good. I really liked that one. I recommend it to people all the time. But Majora's Mask is almost, in a way, similar to what kind of goes on in Steins Gate. In the sense that, like, they keep reliving, like, the same period of time, and then trying to, like, change events, more or less.
What happened? I looked away.
I'm not sure. I went, like, up an elevator thing, and now there's this closed door here.
Okay, I think you have to extinguish more flames.
Oops. But how do I
Torches,
get up there?
that line, and
oh, there's
upper
the ladder.
ledge.
There we go.
Yeah.
I had that thought, but, like, I didn't see the ladder until just now.
I feel like a barbarian right now.
You feel like a barbarian?
Look.
Oh, because you got a sword on your back?
I stuffed it down my shirt. But it was like choking me with my...
Oh, yeah. No, sword on your back is widely considered not very...
Well,
not
no, I mean,
very
it was like pulling my shirt into my throat, and it was like half choking me.
Sure.
And I am incredibly sensitive about my throat area.
Yep.
It's just, I don't like anything touching my throat. Like, even at the haircut place, they put that bib on you.
Oh, yeah?
So it doesn't, I, like, grab it and, like, pull it down a little bit so it's not, like, up against my skin.
Sure. So you're kind of throatophobic.
Yeah. Anything, like, I can watch, like, doctor shows, like, say, like, House, or, and like, CSI or something, and, like, some guy gets blown apart, or, like, they're performing open heart surgery, yeah, whatever. But if they start doing one of those things where they have to cut open the throat, I'm like, nope! I, like, tuck my head into my shirt like a turtle and just, like, change the channel.
Tricky should learn how to help fighting.
Speaking of the Choose Your Own Adventure books that we were making fun of earlier, there was one where it's, like, that I was reading, because I used to be really into those things.
Oh, sure. I used to do a ton of the Goosebumps ones.
I never got into Goosebumps until, like, honestly, middle school. It was, like, when I read my first Goosebumps. Uh-oh.
These lava pits really suck.
Uh-oh.
Like, how am I supposed to get out of here?
Oh, there it is, there it is.
Oh, here it is, okay.
But yeah, honestly, I never read Goosebumps until, like, middle school. I'm like, huh, these aren't too bad. And then I felt, like, weird for reading them because I was, like, in middle school already.
Oh, sure.
But, yeah, Choose Your Own Adventure. I was, reading one, it was, like, Perilousness on Top of Mount Everest or something like that. And, it was, you were climbing Everest with a group of people, and stuff happened. Some people betray you, some people, like, die. Yeah, you know, Choose Your Own Adventure.
Sure.
And then, there was one where,
oh, hold on really quick. Sorry, I just had this really weird idea. What if there was, like, a Choose Your Own Adventure audiobook?
That'd be weird.
Right?
If you choose this, skip to track 4. If you choose this, skip to track 67. You're sitting there pushing the button over and over again.
Yeah. I don't know, that's just really funny.
I don't think that would work.
Go ahead with your story. I just thought that'd be really dumb.
But yeah, there was one where it's like you get lost, and then you find your group, and as you walk up, you know how they had the illustrations and everything? It had an illustration of this guy who looked all like maniac and stuff, with a scalpel, about to cut open one of your guys' throats.
Uh-oh.
And then, like, your option was ram into him, or, like, say, stop! And because this was one of the ones, like, one of the early ones where you had, like, 3 choices. But, yeah. So, I stopped reading that one. Because there was some guy with a scalpel about to cut open some guy's throat. And I'm like, I can't do it, I can't do it, I can't. It had the illustration of it, like, he's like, about to carve into this guy's neck. And I couldn't do it. That's just...
aiming.
That's just... I can't do that. Later on, I went back to it. And, found out that,
oh, I got both of them with 2 shots on accident.
How did you do that?
I don't know, man. We'll see it in the playback.
I wasn't even watching.
I wasn't either. Like, I mean, I was, obviously, but... I was aiming for one and I didn't think I'd get it, and then, like, I got it, and then I was like, oh, I guess I got the other one too.
How?
I don't know, man. Lucky
Anyway.
shot.
But later on, I went back to read it against my will, and I found out that one of your guys suffered from some sort of disease, and you had to cut a hole in your throat just so he could breathe.
Oh, yeah?
And just thinking about, it just sucked my head like a turtle.
Like, I'm not quite so bad with throat wounds.
I can't stand them.
I don't have that phobia of throat cutting so much. I mean, it's not great, of
Thinking
course,
about
but...
it makes me suck it, dude. I'm right now. I'm like,
Yeah, no, I see ya.
sucking my neck into my shirt. It's like, no.
Let's see. There was something I was gonna say.
It's okay. You don't need to talk about neck wounds.
I'm not sure if I was.
Good.
I can't remember what I was gonna talk about now. You made me lose it.
Good.
It was probably something interesting.
No, it probably wasn't.
It was probably something
It was probably
interesting.
lame. It was probably nothing interesting at all about neck wounds and lameness. Oh, I still can't. I can't stand it, dude. Even like.
Oh, I remember what it was.
No.
It was those smokers who have to get like a weird hole in their neck.
Oh.
That's really gross.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you know, if you wanted any reason to not smoke, it's because you don't want one of those things in your neck.
Yeah.
That is so gross. Like, every time I see it, I just feel so bad for those people.
There was what was it? Something. No, I lost it. Never mind.
Here we are talking about throat stuff.
I can't think now. I'm all like too grossed out.
Well, I think I finally found out where the spell stone was supposed to go.
Necrocobazobula spirit.
And is that it? Did I do it?
That is it, and it is next time for Operation Pixel.
Cool.